The big question is, what can you do with a degree in psychology? Honestly, anything. As a resource, the University of Tennessee created a website for what can I do with this major. For psychology, they listed these areas of human services, research, education, human resources, business, and more as possibilities for a psychology major. Some human services careers could be linked to direct care, such as counseling, psychotherapy, applied behavioral analyst, case management, art therapy, and more. Or they can go under administration, such as advocacy, programming, community relations, management, development fundraising, or grant writing. Some strategies to go towards human services careers could be gaining experience through volunteering with nonprofit organizations like crisis hotlines, Big Brother Sister, Special Olympics, service groups, and more. You'll want to work on working well with different types of people, developing your communication skills, and cultivating a desire to help others. For most fields in therapy, you will need to obtain a graduate degree in psychology, counseling, or social work. You could pursue research careers like social research, market research, data analysis, testing or test development. You could work in places like the federal, state, or local government agencies like the National Institute of Health. You can work in universities and colleges. You can work in market research firms or departments or private organizations. Some strategies to pursue a research career would be looking into getting involved with faculty research projects, looking into taking additional math or statistics courses. You could even look for an internship with a market research firm, or consider a graduate degree in experimental psychology, educational psychology, IO psychology, statistics, or marketing. One popular career field after psychology is education. You can go into teaching, adult learning community instruction, information or library science. You can go into educational leadership in the K-12 system, or in higher education and be an academic advisor like myself. You can work in places like K-12 schools, colleges and universities, even government agencies, federal TRIO programs like Upward Bound, or other nonprofit organizations that help college students. Strategies to go towards these education careers would be looking for internships like teaching assistant, peer advising, or other peer mentorship opportunities on campus. If you want to work in K-12, you can look into being a substitute teacher in your county. After your bachelor's degree, you can get a teaching certificate in the state of Florida. Or you can go on to a master's degree to go into higher education, student personnel, or into educational leadership in the K-12 system. A lot of psychology students pursue human resources careers after their bachelor's degree. You can go into employment and recruitment, selection, labor relations, compensation and benefits, organizational development, or training. You can work in places like large companies, government agencies, staffing and employment services, nonprofit organizations, hospitals, and educational institutions. Some strategies to go towards a human resources career would be to look for an internship in human resources with the UCF Office of Experiential Learning. You can look into a minor in business. You can seek leadership positions in student organizations. You could also look into a graduate degree in human resources or an MBA after your bachelor's in psychology. What's most common for psychology majors to go into is the business and industry field. Jobs like sales, customer service, advertising, real estate. You could work in places like wholesalers, manufacturers, retail stores, call centers, financial institutions, insurance companies, real estate companies, and more. Strategies to get experience for business and industry would be looking into an internship, part-time, or summer job in a retail store or business. Participate in student organizations and seek leadership roles. Learn to work well with different types of people again. Work well in a competitive environment. Look for employers interested in hiring any major. But how do you know which career area is right for you? Start with the internet to learn more. Go on Occupational Outlook Handbook, ONET Online, and myplan.com to research those careers. Find out more about yourself. Use MyPlan to look at interests, personality, values, and skills, and discuss them with a career counselor. Talk to professionals that are in that career doing an informational interview. Then you can learn more about the average salary, the day-to-day tasks, a career outlook, pros and cons about the job, and experiences and courses needed for that position. If you want to learn about additional careers, check out our website. Also, shoot us an email or come in during our office hours and we'll help you out.